Hey everyone, today I'll be taking a look at the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Superboy-Prime from the Infinite Crisis from that comic book. Never read it. Most of these figures I get from the McFarlane Toys line I've never read, so it's just never any trend. So taking a look at the packaging, you see open window displays this figure in some, I don't know what kind of pose this is. I don't know if it's supposed to kind of replicate the pose on the back. I'm not sure. Looks really weird, but you can see everything it comes with right there. It says DC Multiverse right there, Superboy-Prime. It says Superboy-Prime Infinite Crisis, DC Multiverse on the top. On this side, another window. You got Superboy-Prime up there, DC Multiverse, and McFarlane Toys down there. And then on the top, you got another window and stuff. And also, you got 22 points of articulation, McFarlane Toys. Bottom, barcode, words. On the back, you got more words and stuff up here. Action figure photography up there. Looks really nice. And then you got more figures down at the bottom. And you got all sorts of things and stuff and things. Let me just go ahead and get this guy open. And getting him out of the package, I'm very surprised of how much I like this figure. I didn't think I would like it as much as I do, but taking a look at the, I just panned out. Taking a look at the details, the head sculpt is pretty good. I don't like the side eye on it at all. It looks pretty terrible, but the face in general just looks pretty good. The hair sculpt is nice as well. And then for the rest of the body, you got this this silver plastic they have right here for for the parts that are supposed to be silver. It's just done in silver plastic. I wish they painted that. That would have been nice if they did that. But there is some paint right here with these yellow tubes and stuff. And I think the Superman, yeah, because there's a paint mishap right there. The Superman logo is painted as well, and it came out pretty cleanly except for that little dot right there. And then the arm is just plain blue. You got this rubber tube that connects right here to the back of the shoulder and connects onto the forearm there. It doesn't hinder articulation at all, which is nice. I do have a QC issue on mine right here. This thing is popped out. It's popped out of the peg. I might have to go and heat that up and then push it back on there. I might try that after this review, but I had it on the shelf for a while with it like that. I actually forgot it was there until I took it off to film the review. Now I remembered, oh, that's there. But you just got the gauntlet here with some sculpted detail on it. The hand with that ball hinge right there. And then same thing on the other side, except the arm is perfect on that side. You got these tubes that are connected to the Superman logo that go all the way around and connect to the back here. Oh, yeah, and then you got some abs, his abs right there. These sculpted lines and stuff. The underwear right here, you got these painted yellow line that goes all the way around. And you got this rubber part for his underwear, and then the legs just plain blue going down to these boots. Has some rubber tubes connect all the way back there. It is molded on together right here, and it does not hinder like articulation. I cannot speak today. More sculpted detail right there. On mine, yes, this one right here. This is like really stuck, and I don't want to break it, so I'm not going to try to move it, but that's really stuck. I may need to heat that up as well. And the cape, and just get Superman right quick. Just get Superman here. The capes are similar. There's a similar sculpt to it, but this one's actually smaller than this one. As you can see right here, there's a different sculpt up here, because this one's more triangle, this one's more curve, more of an angle, more of a curve here. So they are similar, but they're definitely a different sculpt. Also, this one's way more rubbery than the Superman Action Comics 1001, so that's pretty nice. Overall, just a really good looking figure. Aesthetically, it looks really, really good. Kind of difficult to get him to stand up though. Oh, I got him to stand up. For accessories, he comes with his trading card here, which just has some action figure photography on it. It says Superboy-Prime and from Infinite Crisis. Turning it around, you have a real name, Cal L. Clark Kent. I cannot read at all. And then you got his bio right there. And then he comes with a flight stand. I love these that Todd includes, these flight stands, and you can just clip it around like so. And that has him flying up in the air. Of course, you're gonna put him in a flight pose, but I'm just trying to show you how it works. So very nice. Maybe wish I could have had some fist and hands, but at least we got 2 even hands on each side. That's kind of a rarity. Measuring Superboy-Prime to see how tall he is. He stands at about 7 3/4 inches tall, or 7.5 inches tall. And I am not gonna take this Superman off his flight stand because it's a bitch to get him to stand up. I'm just gonna compare him like this. Here he is next to DC Multiverse Aquaman, and here he is next to DC Multiverse Lex Luthor. For the articulation, there's a Dumbo joint at the head, allows him to look up that far, can look down that far. You got a little bit of gap there. Do have some good side to side rotation. There's a ball joint in there, allowing you to get some butterfly. Actually, no, it's pretty good butterfly. You can shift it up and down and rotate. You can't rotate around 360 because the shoulder pad's in the way. You can hinge it out to about there. Bicep rotation, double bend at the elbow gets you full range. Wrist rotation can hinge down and up, and if you rotate it, you can get to, well, you can get side to side. You know that it's kind of difficult for me to do that. Ball joint right here, or dumbbell joint up here, ball joint down here, can get you some pretty good crunch, some really good crunch back, and you got some really nice side to side rotation, hinge at the leg, goes up, goes back, goes out. You got somewhat of a thigh, double bend at the knee, gets you some good rotation there. No boot rotation, unfortunately. Hinge at the foot, goes up, goes down, and then go pivot, and toe bend. The toe bend works on this side, but not on this side. So articulation is pretty good on this guy, although you can be limited in some poses. So overall, I really like this Superboy-Prime figure. The details are nice. There's not that much paint going on here, but there's not really a lot of paint going on with any of the DC Multiverse figures, and I like mostly all of them that I have gotten so far. The articulation is pretty good. I don't like how, yeah, it's this one, that gap right there. I'm gonna have to try to fix that, but other than that, it's a really nice figure. Side eye isn't good. Accessories are fine. So I'm gonna have to give this guy an 8 out of 10. Anyway, that's it for this review. I'll see you next time. Bye.